Marks 51 years since the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Well, several marches and rallies are planned across the country, including right here in Kansas City.
In tonight's Safe KC report, anchor Kevin Holmes talks to organizers of one march about what they hope to accomplish.
There is a Son Williams and that $1 million smile shining down on four frogs.
His nickname was Frog.
That now surround Seven Oaks Park, a place very familiar to the two of us. You see, I interviewed his mom, Kendra Jackson, just last year.
A lifetime of the hurt and the void.
And nothing has changed.
Oh, it's a number of emotions. To know that this is the last place where my only child was alive. To know that it was broad daylight when his murder occurred, and there were several people at this park, and it's still unsolved. It's disheartening.
Her son would have turned 22 last month, shot and killed 2 months before his high school graduation.
He was a mama's boy, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. There was no choice there. It was us. It was just us. And so that's the thing about losing my child and losing my only son. I also lost my best friend as well. We grew up together. We went through a lot together. It was just me and him.
Jackson is not alone anymore.
We want them to know that they have the support from the community.
That's the goal of an upcoming community peace walk. Glenn Ernstman is one of the organizers, extending a special invitation to community leaders, law enforcement.
When you have so many unsolved murders, that's saying that it's okay.
And those like Jackson that have lost a loved one to gun violence in our city.
We need to get those numbers way down.
The Peace Walk will start near the corner of Hillcrest and Bannister, then go about half a mile away at the Canaan Worship Center, and it will end at the KCPD South Patrol. While there, attendees will learn of resources to help combat violence and hear from speakers like Kamisha Stanton.
You have these events and you have the same 10 people that show up.
Who want to make sure it's just not another event preaching to the choir.
Statistics do show that when you build strong community and strong neighborhoods, you reduce violence, right? So I think that one of the purposes of this is to create a sense of community and come together as an outcry against the violence. And that's the underlying purpose.
Walking the walk.
Who did this to my son?
And hopefully talking the talk to have no more mothers grieve like Jackson.
We have to show out their strength in numbers. And that speaks volumes.
Kevin Holmes, 41 Action News.
Safe KC is our commitment to you to report on solutions to crime in our community. If you or someone you know are working to make KC safer, we want to share the story. Email us at safekc@kshb.com.